Hello, my Cancerians. How are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your December general reading. After this reading, I will upload your love reading, and at some point, also, how does your person of interest feel about you reading? Okay. I have to remember to talk loudly. I've been getting a lot of complaints that the volume of my voice was not loud enough, even though I've listened to my videos and it sounds loud enough to me on different devices. So I don't know what type of devices you guys are using. But yes, so this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Please continue to share my videos on your social platforms. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. Continue to like and comment. And if you haven't subscribed, please join us and subscribe, okay? And for those of you that would like a personal reading with me, the information and a secure PayPal link is in the description box below the video. And anyone who doesn't need a reading and appreciates my videos, what I upload every month, tips and donations are also welcome through the same secure PayPal link. Okay, so without further ado, my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Okay, so Venus went direct on November the 16th. So by around about the beginning of December, any issues you were working through in your relationships or finances should start to clear up. Okay. So the highlight for you, Cancer, this month is what? Venus is going to be in your 5th house of creativity, pleasure, enjoyment. You might be entertaining or being entertained. You may be going out more and enjoying life, okay? And having more pleasure and doing a lot of communicating and interacting, relating and socializing, okay? With regard to what brings you joy. Okay, also we have a new moon on December the 6th or the 7th, depending on which part of the globe you're living in, and it's in your 6th house. So the new moon brings new opportunities into our life, and 6th house may speak to some of you may get a new job offer, but that job offer may be within the same company you work, a promotion, or it could be a new job offer within the same field that your profession you're working in, okay? Also, you could be expanding the way you work, adding another new component to the way you work. You may be expanding globally, internationally, okay? There's going to be lots of negotiations for you, Cancer. You may be signing documents. And your mental focus should also be, you have a lot of clarity, more clarity as well after the new moon. And the 6th house also speaks to your health, your daily routines, your diet, your health regimes, your exercise, things like that. So you may be incorporating something new in your diet, your exercise routines, your nutrition, okay? And then we also have Mars is going to be in your 9th house. So Mars is a planet that brings energy. You may feel more energized. You may want to be more proactive as it pertains to traveling, okay? And going on journeys and trips. Or even interacting with people from different cultures or different background than yourself. 9th house also speaks to publishing. Some of you may be publishing papers. You may be publishing a thesis in December, okay? It also speaks to higher learning, spiritual learning, going back to school. Okay, some of you may even be going on a spiritual journey, either within yourself, or you may be taking a trip to a spiritual location like Mount Machu Picchu in Peru, or Israel, or the pyramids in Egypt, or Hawaii, or something like that, okay? And then you have a full moon in your sign, Cancer, on December the 22nd, okay, in your first house. So this is really about you nurturing yourself, self-care. You might feel a little emotional at this time. You may want to relax more, okay? And then we have the third week of December, we have the sun illuminating your house of relationships and partnerships. Okay, so with the full moon there in Cancer, you may be opening your heart, you may be feeling more emotional, more connected emotionally, and you may find the full moon quite nourishing, actually. You could even meet someone new at this time, okay? You're definitely going to be wanting to be more playful, connecting, relating, doing things that are more creative, artistic. You may be spending more time with children, also just being more playful in general, okay? And also around the full moon, you may find that some emotions may surface, and the full moon will help you to release those things at this time, okay? So just be gentle with yourself, soft and nurturing and soothing with yourself, okay? So, and the sun in your house of relationships may also re-energize existing relationships if someone new doesn't come in for you. And for all the signs, now we have in December the 20th to the 22nd, you can take a note of that. There is a beautiful aspect between Venus and dreamy Neptune, and also Mercury, the planet of communication, conjunct Jupiter, the planet of good luck, fortune, good news. So good news may be coming in, blessings, some good stroke of good luck, okay? A lot of communicating, peace, harmony. You may also feel very creative at this time, in manifesting, thinking about manifesting and visualizing your goals, your dreams, your ideals, okay? But basically, from the 20th to the 22nd, this is a good opportunity to use your communication to enhance more peace, joy, and abundance in your relationships, okay, Cancer? So, without further ado, let's get going here. Could someone please be so kind and timestamp where the tarot reading begins, because not everybody wants to listen to, oh, here you go. This is, you're showing up in your reading. The first card that's coming up in your reading, Cancer, is the Queen of Cups, but she's on her head, okay? And when I say she, this can be for male or female, okay? But this is very feminine, receptive energy. But when the Queen of Cups is reversed like that, that's not good. Some of you may be feeling emotionally overwhelmed, a little out of sorts emotionally, okay? It could have something to do with a child, an Aquarian. There could be some communication or information that comes in that throws you off a bit emotionally, okay? And it may have something to do with some facts or information that you were gathering. Something may come to light, you may hear about it. It can have something to do with a young person maybe going back to school and studying, or even you going back and to school yourself. But whatever it is, it's making you feel a little emotionally out of sorts, a little emotionally overwhelmed, Cancer, okay? Ooh, they're just flying. The Seven of Swords, okay? It's in your foundation, so there is some sneakiness going on here, but it looks as though there's going to be a discussion about it. It may come to light. It may have something to do with a younger person, a child. Okay, so we've got the Star and the Knight of Pentacles in your recent past. Okay, So some in your recent past, energy that is here is that some of you are working towards a goal, methodically, slowly, but you do have goals and aspirations and dreams, and you're working towards them. And the star here means that whatever you're planning or working towards, your wish will be fulfilled, Cancer. It could even have something to do with some news maybe coming in to do with money or to do with a job offer. And it's something that you were praying for, something that you wanted, okay? But here you have the Lovers in reverse crowning you. So you do need to be careful here that there is not some disconnect going on within yourself. You may have a major decision to make that you don't want to make. It could have something to do with a connection with someone you have a very deep, profound connection with. Or it is a major decision that will affect you, will impact you in a big way. You could be dealing with a Gemini. There's Aquarius here. Yeah, the moon has come up. So, oh, and what's this? And the Chariot. So the Chariot is also Mars in Cancer, okay? And you have the moon here. So some of you may be feeling a bit confused about what direction to go into, whether to move forward or to hold back, okay? I'm definitely seeing that you're feeling very emotional here. You may be emotionally overwhelmed, and it may be stopping you in your tracks from moving forward, okay? That's the energy that's coming in. And like I said, it could have something to do with school, learning, some data, facts or information that has just come in, that was communicated to you, okay? Oh, thank goodness, a Queen of Pentacles, but this is you. This is how you see yourself. You see yourself as resourceful, solid, stable, okay? This woman is pretty much akin to the Empress, where this is every woman. It's the mother, the entrepreneur, the businesswoman, very good with finances, okay? And probably doing very well in his or her career. All right, is fiscally responsible, probably very solid financially, secure, stable. I could be dealing with also Capricorn here, Virgo. Capricorn, Virgo. There's a lot of water in here as well. Pisces, strong Cancer. Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a lot of communication going on around you in your environment, Cancer. And you're hoping you can just take a rest, okay? You need a break to be able to take a step back and recalibrate. Your emotions are a little bit afraid here. Your emotions are a little bit frayed. It's making you a little out of whack, a little out of balance. Okay, so you're hoping that you'll have a moment to be able to take a step back, get some rest, meditate, do some self-care, which was what had come up in the astrological portion of the general reading. There is the outcome here is that there is a sense that you feel as though you missed an opportunity, but whoa, look what's at the bottom of the deck. The relationship here, a beautiful connection with somebody here, okay? It could be a soulmate, but with someone you have a deep connection with in any case, and you kind of a little out of sorts though. I don't know if you broke up with someone recently, or there was maybe a little bit of a falling out or a disconnect with someone, but you're emotionally overwhelmed. There is some sneakiness going on here too. Oh yes, oh yes. Whoever this is, okay, this is someone that you have a solid foundation with, you may have history with. This is someone where the foundation is solid, there's stability, there's security, and there is the possibility here. It has the wherewithal for you to build on this relationship, okay? This relationship definitely can go somewhere, all right? But it looks as though you have a lot of options. But be careful you make the right choice, you or your partner. Here we have the Hierophant as well at the bottom of the deck. So there may be, and I think this came up in last month's reading, in your love reading, Cancer, where someone has a lot of options. It looks as though someone may narrow down their options and make a choice, but they may not want commitment. They may not want marriage at this time, but there's definitely, this relationship has a lot of merit, okay? A nice, solid, stable, secure foundation. There's a strong connection and bond here, all right? Let's confirm these cards. What time is it? Oh, we're doing well, we're doing well. Why is the Queen of Cups reversed? The Empress. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is confirmed by the Empress. I don't know if some of you may be concerned about your mother, or you're concerned about your resources, a female mentor, an aunt. You may be concerned or overwhelmed about your resources, your stability, okay? Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is it crossing Cancer, the Page of Swords? So, because the Matriarch, the Empress has come up, and the Queen of Cups, this Page of Swords may absolutely be a child or a young person that you're concerned about, okay? Page of Pentacles, some type of offer, another page, 2 pages here. So these could be children, young people. There's some type of offer or proposal that you may have learned about, okay? That may be making you feel emotionally overwhelmed. But with the Empress here and the Page of Pentacles here, I don't see anything at all that should be making you feel emotionally unstable, because the Empress is a beautiful card to have, beautiful energy to have, okay? That's abundance. It's a card of abundance and creativity and resourcefulness. The Page of Pentacles is a solid offer, the beginnings of a solid offer, okay? And it could be that you've heard about this offer. I don't know if it has something to do with a child, or if it has something to do with going back to school, or you going back to school, your child going back to school, some type of offer or proposal, okay? But it's good. There's no reason there, but it's making you fearful because there's some information that you feel you don't have enough information yet, and it's stopping you in your tracks. Okay, but why is the Seven of Swords here, the sneaky card? It's nearly so you feel as though someone is trying to get away with something, or you may be trying to get away with something. Queen of Swords. I don't know, this could have something to do with... This Queen of Swords has very high standards. They stand for fairness, for justice. They don't want to be bothered with the minutiae. They use that sword to cut through anything that's ambiguous, shady, cloudy. So whatever it is that this person is trying to get away with, this Queen of Swords, I don't know if you're going to take on this Queen of Swords energy or if it's someone around you. They're going to cut through this sneakiness, okay? They're going to cut this sneakiness out. Wherever this sneakiness is coming from, this Queen of Swords is going to cut it out, okay? Can you confirm the Knight of Pentacles? Oh, yes, indeed, indeed. Let me confirm the star. You have some type of... I hadn't even finished talking yet. You have some type of offer that may come in, a communication, or you may hear about some type of offer, and it's good. It's your destiny. It's going to be something long term, or something that will impact your future in a big way. It could be a job offer. It could have something to do with your finances. It could have something to do with real estate. Something to do with maybe something you were planning. Okay. And it's something that you wished for. So with the star, whatever this offer is, you would be heading in the right direction and down the right path with whatever this offer is that's coming in. It is a wish fulfilled, and it could also have something to do, it could also be a little destiny filled here, okay? Oh, that's wonderful. So you've got Sagittarius here, you've got Aquarius, you've got Gemini, you've got Pisces, you've got Cancer. Okay. Why is the Lovers reversed? That looks really good though. Yeah. You will be getting out of your head. It's like you feel trapped. You feel as though, you know, you're mentally trapped. You've got too many thoughts ruminating in your head all at the same time, and it's kind of making you feel a bit off. Okay. Oh. This communication, 8 of Wands. Why is the 8 of Wands here? There's a lot of communication back and forth, a lot of movement, maybe travel. Okay. A lot of fast energy coming towards you, Cancer, in your environment. Okay, so this communication is going to help you to release anything that you were disappointed about or sorrowful about, grieving about. You may have thought that you had lost out, or there was some type of loss, but this communication that's come in is going to give you hope. It will help you to turn around and see that while 3 of the 5 cups have fallen, there are still 2 cups standing behind you. And here is a 2 of cups here. So you could be having conversations about coming in about a relationship, a connection, very deep emotional connection with someone. This could, I do believe, if this isn't someone you're already in a relationship, it is someone you already have a pretty strong bond with. There's already a foundation there, and if it's not there, it will be. Okay, so there is going to be some fast communication and traveling and that type of thing coming in with regard to a relationship with someone or a partnership. This could even be a business partnership. Okay, of someone that had to narrow down. They had a lot of options and then they had to narrow down their options. But just make sure you make the right choice, or the energies can all be vice versa. Okay, so the chat. Yep. There's definitely an offer coming in for you, and it's going to stop you in your tracks. It's a great offer. It could be a job offer, if it could be something to do with, like I said, to do with your security and your stability. Okay, it's a great offer, but it's kind of stopped you in your tracks, or it will stop you in your tracks. Okay, because you're kind of unsure. There is fear around this. You're kind of unsure. But I believe that whatever communication it is, it's good. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. You've got the Star. You've got the Empress. You've got the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So Cancer, stop worrying. Okay, because it's nearly as though when this offer comes in, it's nearly as though you're going to be afraid to take a risk. You're going to feel that it's a risk, but I don't think that it's a risk with these cards. You're going to fear taking that leap of faith because you're afraid of making a mistake or making the wrong choice. Okay. Oh, beautiful cards. Beautiful reading. Okay, so let's pull some Oracle guidance cards for you, Cancer. So I'm at 26 minutes. So good. The 3 signs that I've done before you, I didn't go into a part 2, which is great because I usually do with the general readings because I'm really sharing a lot of information with you. So I'm glad that these videos are not going into a part 2. So what do the loving words of Jesus from Doreen Virtue have? What message does Jesus have for you, Cancer? I don't know if you've noticed, but I always shuffle until a card organically drops out. Or I should say synchronistically drops out, okay? And if I have to shuffle too long, then I may just take one from the top. Okay, I'm going to take this one. What things soever you desire when you pray, believe that you receive them and you shall have them. Mark 11:24. What things soever you desire when you pray, believe that you receive them and you shall have them. Believe, have faith. Whatever it was that you were planning, you were working on, okay, it's going to come to pass. And it's destiny. All right. Awesome. Awesome. I'm loving it. Okay, so let's pull a guidance oracle card for you. Goddess guidance from the goddesses. This is cards also from Doreen Virtue. Here we go. Ooh, I've never seen this one before. Goddess Nemetona, sacred space. So you need to hold some sacred space so that you can commune with the divine, Cancer, and you will be guided, okay? Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Oh my days. What were we talking about in the astrology about some Cancerians going on either an inward spiritual journey or a physical spiritual journey to one of these places around the world where they claim to have spiritual energies, okay, and higher divine energies like Mount Machu Picchu, the pyramids of Egypt, Africa, Israel, Hawaii, name it, okay? Sacred space, create an altar and visit a power place to connect with the divine. Oh my goodness, that is, oh, this came straight out. Helpless and hopeless. You know, this came out before. So here, you are feeling helpless and hopeless. I don't even need to read this card, it's obvious. You are feeling helpless and hopeless, but you don't need to be feeling that way. You might be traveling on a terrain less known, okay, and it's making you feel a bit fearful because it's new for you. But you don't need to feel helpless and hopeless. Create an altar, okay, or visit a power place, go to church, or meditate, or wherever it is where you can connect to source, your angels or whoever, Jesus, whoever, and allow them to support you, okay? You're definitely embarking also on a spiritual journey here, Cancer. This is a very interesting reading, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we've got shine. This is the Leo card, so it's your time to shine, Cancer. It's your time to shine. Do not be afraid, okay? Because I feel there's some fear and some insecurity here. And there's from what I can see from these cards, there's no need. You just need to get some rest, center yourself, ground yourself, take a step back, create some space so that you can commune with the divine, okay? And with your higher self. So, what do the energy oracle cards, what guidance do they have for you? These cards are from Sandra and Taylor. Ooh, man holding the heart, okay? So for some of you, there is definitely someone coming towards you that you may meet, or you may be in an existing relationship, okay? They are open and available for love, okay? They are connected to their emotions. Let's read this. I don't want to start lying about what it says, but I speak intuitively as well when I look at the cards. So some of you may be dealing with a situation that involves family, love, or your emotions, okay? This can also be a really good friend. This can be someone that's interested in you, or it can be someone that wants to help you, Cancer, okay? But this energy, this person will help bring you peace. This tender man sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in your life. There could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if these have been confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings a high intention to help where personal projects, family, or home issues are concerned. Oh, how beautiful is that? Okay, Cancer, let's do this little affirmation here. Breathe. I am comfortable with all my emotions. I honor and express them in appropriate ways. I feel peace. I am comfortable with all of my emotions. I honor and express them in appropriate ways. I feel peace. One more time. I am comfortable with all of my emotions. I honor, express them in appropriate ways. I feel at peace. Wow, wonderful. Very nice. Okay, so Cancer, if any of you, there's a relationship coming. It's solid. There may be commitment. Okay. Or even if there is not commitment, in the traditional sense of marriage, okay, there is definitely a strong bond here, and it's a stable and secure relationship in whatever form it takes, okay, for you guys. All right, so if you'd like to book a private reading with me, I would love to do one for you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do your love reading next, and at some point I'll get to the how do they feel about you reading for December. And I always have a link for each month's playlist. I have a couple of links up there at a time. I think there's now, I'm going to add December, November, September in the comments, also in the description below the video, where you can click on the playlist and you will see all of the videos that I upload for all the signs for that month. Okay, you can also access my video library by clicking on that round image under the video. That will also take you into my video library. Okay. So this was a good reading. Cancer, you don't have anything to worry about. There's abundance coming in for you. New opportunities in work, in your finances, and also in a relationship. Well, what can I say about that? But get your rest. Okay, you're going to need to get your rest and make some sacred space so that you can get out of this energy. Okay, it needs to be upright, so you're aligned with yourself, your higher consciousness, and also source. Okay, so that's all I have to say about that. Look, you've got the Empress energy here. Beautiful. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the Star, Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. All right, I'm out. This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot. Like, comment, share my videos on your social platforms, okay? I'm going to come back with your love reading. Bye, Cancer. Until then.